everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd share with you some of my autumnal favourites, what I've been loving for the month of October, and what better way to start on a lovely gloomy day. I love a gloomy day because it just makes the leaves, the colour of the leaves pop. If you look around you, all the bright oranges and greens and yellows and reds, they just become like fluorescent in this weather, and it's magic. So let's begin. What should we start with? Let's start with a candle. Now, leaves, Bath and Body Works leaves. I have bought this candle, I think, for the past 20 years. I absolutely love it. It's the epitome of autumn. It is autumn. Out of every single candle that I've ever smelt, this has always been my favourite. It's just autumn personified. And what I love doing is in the morning, especially when we've got that bonfire smell outside, I love to open up all the windows, get that bonfire autumn air into the house. I light a candle and you just get slight breeze, autumnal breeze, and you just get a whiff of this candle and the bonfire, and it all mixes and it's gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. It just smells fantastic. I told you about this candle before, the Tawny, and it was a beautiful glass jar, and I spoke about it a couple of weeks ago, but it smelled beautiful in the jar, but you just couldn't smell it. Like, I'd put it on and I just could never smell it. I'd only smell it if I smelled it from the jar, which is such a shame because it's such a beautiful box and a beautiful candle and a lovely scent, but it doesn't smell, whereas this one I can smell it. Right, speaking of smells, body. I have been absolutely in my layering element. So I have just been loving, after my shower, I use my body lotion, which is this Fenty Skin in Butter Drop. This smells identical to Laura Mercier Creme Brulee. That's what it reminds me of. I've been using it every single day that I've got it. I love it. It's vanilla-y, creamy, sugary, buttery, divine. Then I like to mix these two fragrances together, or these three fragrances. So today I've got on black Opium Glitter with PHLUR Heavy Cream. This mixed with any perfume or fragrance is just on another level. This on its own is incredible. And I think, Lauren, you asked me, does it last as long as it does on you? Yes, it does. I mean, I can still smell it. Wherever I've sprayed it, I can smell it in that room. I can smell it in my hair. I can just smell it. It's gorgeous. And I just love pairing it with a heavier fragrance to just lighten it up. Yesterday, I paired it with Diptyque Duelle, and oh my goodness, was this the most gorgeous mix ever, because Duelle is very deep, very sensual, very bourbon vanilla, and this just gives it a lovely, it lightens it up a bit. It's lovely, it's gorgeous. I just highly recommend these body sprays to mix in with fragrance. It's just so nice. It means you use less of your perfume because you only need to use a little amount, and then you spray on, oh my God, I'm spraying you as I'm spraying on. And you spray on a little amount, and then you can put your body spray on, and it's just lovely. I just love it. And the combination, I mean, I smell just like a bakery, and I love it. Then for skincare, I recently purchased this. This is the Dr. Sam's Flawless Cleanser. Now, I've heard a lot about this brand. And I remember her when she came out with these products, and I watched all of her videos. And a lot of people say this is really good for sensitive skin. It's one cleanse does all. It says here, cleansing your face is easy. Apply 1 pump to damp skin in the morning. You know, massage for a minute and wash off. And in the evening, you apply 2 pumps to damp skin. Massage for 1 minute, rinse off, pat gently. Now, it is a really weird cleanser because it's almost like a glycerin kind of formula. It kind of reminds me of CeraVe hydrating cleanser, that kind of weird glycerin. It doesn't really foam, it's just glycerin-y, but you rub it and rub it and rub it for about a minute, and then when you rinse it off, your skin is squeaky clean, but without being dry. It's really weird, and it's really hard. If you've got oily skin, you're used to things foaming up, and when it doesn't foam, you feel a bit like, is this going to clean my face? But I've been using it all week now, and I've found that it does really clean your skin. I noticed my pores are like deep cleaned. It kind of also reminds me of years ago, Shiseido had a cleansing oil, and you used to use the cleansing oil and add water, and then it would really clean the skin. It does take getting used to, because you feel like, almost like you're washing your face with Vaseline or something. It's really weird, but once it rinses off, your skin is really nice and clean, and I haven't had any irritation or anything. So I'm gonna stick with this for now, and we'll see by the end of it, would I repurchase it? I kind of want to get some of her other things as well, because I quite like her brand. It's quite simple and, you know, kind of works. Then lip combo. I have been wearing this lip combo every single day, and I've recently added something else. So if you watched my makeup video before, you know I was layering on a L'Oreal and a matte lip and blah blah blah, but I'm basically just going in with these two, which is what I've got on today, which is MAC Brave, which is a lovely bright, I want those bright, it's just a nice bright maroon, and I've been pairing it with Soar, which is interesting because when I looked up this lipstick on Look Fantastic, it recommended to pair with Soar, and I would have never paired it with Soar ever, but I happened to just do that the other day, and I've been loving doing this. And then by the end of the day, when my lipstick's kind of worn off a bit, and I've had lunch and I've had a cup of coffee and whatever, do you know what I've been doing? I've been topping up with bareMinerals these lip shines in the shade Affection, and oh my goodness, it is giving the juiciest lips on earth. Like, I'm not one to top up an entire lip. I will do a lip and that's it. Say if we're going out later on in the afternoon, or you're topping up after lunch, I will always top up with a sort of glossy lipstick. And this has been just divine. This little combo, you put this on your lips in the morning and then top off with this lip shine, and you've got super juicy, moisturized lips. Like, there's no dry lips in the house. It's unreal. So that has been my favorite for October. Loving, loving, loving. And then last but not least, I recently just picked this up. It's the Maybelline Wonder Ink Precision Eyeliner Pen. And it's in the shade Spiced Chestnut, because they had a little section in Superdrug, and it was like cappuccino lips and coffee and like latte, but the lip liners were really quite dark. I couldn't find a lighter lip liner. The reason I got this was because I'm finding that the Perfect Slim, which I love from L'Oreal, is just, it's too light, so it doesn't really show up. Whereas this, oh my God, when I saw this Spiced Chestnut, I've got it on today. It's that perfect dark brown. It's got a super nice point. And, oh no, it's not Maybelline, it's Rimmel. I beg your pardon, it's Rimmel Wonder Ink Precision Eyeliner Pen. Yeah, in Spiced Chestnut. Stunning, stunning. They did a 3 for 2, and I only realised that at the till. But you know when you're like, well, I don't really want anything else. I kind of like their sort of, they've got these lip creams that look very similar to, what was it called? Monday, Friday? I don't know. You know those lip vanilla things? They look like that, and it was really tempting. I thought, oh my God, I really want the latte. And then the lip liners were like cappuccino and espresso, and oh my gosh, I was like, you sold it to me. But there wasn't quite the right lip liner that I was looking for, but I wanted this like 100%. I'm all about the dark brown liner, so that's what I've got on today, and it is superb. So there we have it. That is what I have been loving in the month of October. Autumnal, gourmandy scents, berry, juicy strawberry lips, pinks, maroons, purples, plums, sweet and sugary. I've been loving all of these bits and pieces. So I shall see you in my next video. I hope you will have a lovely autumnal day, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.